pieces. Okay. So, and those wires are what you're seeing here. They're called edges. These ones here, they're called edges. So these edges, these are the ones. So you have all these four, and then you have this surface. So this surface is the one that we manipulate. Okay. So this surface, we can easily extrude this surface. Now, pull it out. We can come up here and do the same, any surface. We can scale it down if we need to.
We are back. This is where your passion becomes a profession, where creativity finds direction. This is ADMI, and I'm your host, John Lasseter. Before the break, Mr. Benjamin Waithaka gave us a crash course, or a small animation history worldwide and even in Kenya. And now we are about to get into the class itself. So grab a pen and a paper and start writing down hizi maswali zisikupite. Yeah, let's go. So Benja, now we are ready. Ni lesson 1.
Yes.
Nitatengeneza aje tingatinga tails?
Well, hautatengeneza tingatinga tails.
Mbona?
In lesson 1.
See, that's what I'm paying to do. That's what I'm paying. You need the school to teach me.
Yes, you are. It's like joining a driving school and you want to be a rally driver by evening. Not possible. Okay. So it's the foundations. We need to understand the foundations. Now, here we're going to be looking at a bit of 3D animation. All right. 3D animation is really blowing up, but you need to learn 2D animation
first
as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. Because for pre-production, things like animatics, you do need. And that's why when you're doing 3D animation, here you have units for 2D animation. You must do units for 2D animation. Number 1, you must do units for graphics and motion graphics.
Nice.
You must do units for film.
Interesting.
You must do units for sound. So essentially, it's the whole film ecosystem. Because as an animator, or a 3D animator per se, you'll have to create worlds. And for you to create worlds, for example, Nairobi City, this city has a billboard.
Yes.
That billboard is designed by a graphic designer. So you have to be a good graphic designer to make that. All right. You have characters walking around. You'll have to learn how to direct. Okay. Now, once you create this world, you'll have to shoot with a camera. Now, normally
angles.
a virtual camera.
Yes.
So it's exactly like live shot, but it's in a virtual space. So essentially, you are a film, sort of you're making films. So there is no genre like animation.
True.
Animation is not a genre.
Yeah.
No. It's a tool for film. It's a tool for communication. All right. So that now you have to bring all these things together for you now to jump into these softwares. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, let me just come to now the 3D part of it. 3D has really blown up because with 3D you can output to various formats.
True.
Number 1, you can have images, you can have videos, and you can have interactive media. That is things like games, interactive simulations, all that. So at the end of the day, you're learning one tool, but this tool is going to be used by broadcasters, product designers. It's going to be used by architects. It's pretty much a form of communication for all that. So that's why now we are jumping into it. Now we are using Autodesk Maya. But there are so many other 3D softwares out there. The principles for 3D softwares are the same. Okay, we use something called polygons. There are polygons and there are nubs. Nubs are called, it's an acronym for non-uniform rational B-splines. That was an earlier non-uniform rational B-splines.
B what?
B-splines, B. This is B.
Okay.
Splines. It's an earlier form of objects that we used to use. But polygons now are more universally accepted. A polygon is a surface. It has to have like at least three points or more. Okay. Now these 3 points, if you have 3 points, you plot 3 points, you can create a surface in between them. If you only could have 2 points, that's a line.
I am so lost, Benjamin.
Okay.
Let's take it back to the very beginning.
Yes,
In the
yes.
beginning.
Yes.
So you're telling me about the shapes that are preferred for animation.
Yes.
Those shapes are either the B something.
Yes, yes. NURBS, non-uniform rational B-splines.
Which means what?
Non-uniform
No, I know
rational
that.
B-splines. You're using lines to create surfaces. You're using lines to create surfaces. They're usually very smooth. But polygons, on the other hand, are more of squares and triangles.
Okay, taking it back. So you either have lines, which are straight lines, that you can...
Or curved.
You can manipulate that line into whatever shape you want.
Yes, yes.
Or shapes that are squares or triangles, which you're calling polygons.
Exactly.
I promise you I'm smart. It's just that I'm new to this.
So triangles, it started with the triangles. The more triangles you have, the better. You can use those triangles to create anything. Like when I was growing up back in the day, we used to create cars using wires.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's exactly the same thing we're doing in 3D. So the more wires you have,
The more
the more detailed your car is. Okay. So, and those wires are what you're seeing here. They're called edges. These ones here, they're called edges. So these edges, these are the ones. So you have all these four, and then you have this surface. So this surface is the one that we manipulate. Okay. So this surface, we can easily extrude this surface. Pull it out. We can come up here and do the same. Any surface. We can scale it down if we need to. All right. Like that. All right. And we can create a surface inside another surface. So it's more like just playing with clay, but using just these shapes over here.
Virtual clay.
Yeah. And now we can go around and check out what we have done. All right. So, and just by use of that, just by use of that, let me just show you something over here. We can add these lines over here. So we are looking at the polygon or the object from different points. This is the side view, the front view, and the top. This one is perspective. We can go around it. Okay. This is now the 3D world inside there. Now, since we can do that, I can come to the side over here and decide to maybe just pull this back a bit. Over there, you see, now you're starting to get something lengthy like that.
Yeah.
All right. And then we could add the same, because so far, let me just come to this. We could add as many as we wish. I can come in and just cut some more. Maybe let me try cut something there. Just add a line. All right. And then still add more lines. And this is how now you work. Maybe add 3 over here. All right. And maybe another 3 over here. Let me just do. So I've just added lines.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to make something.
Yeah.
And you're going to see what it is. I just want to show you that just using this, you can be able to do all that. Okay. So now that I have those ones there, I can actually come back here and decide that this piece, for example, this face, I can literally just get rid of it. And once I get rid of that, you see, it's hollow.
It's hollow, yes.
It's hollow. Then I can come up here and pick this, for example, and decide to create another surface. So I'm just creating surfaces over here. Just do that, all right. And then have another surface, something like that, and have another one. So this is how we manipulate these objects in here.
Okay.
And not just the faces, because what we are doing is I'm pulling out this whole face over there.
Yes.
But I could come in and still select something like an edge, for example, and take it back and throw it like that. And then I pick this one here and throw it out there. I'm hoping you can start guessing what I'm trying to make over here.
A kiosk.
Yeah, something of this.
All right.
All right. So
any big buses.
Just having that, I could come in and decide, why don't I detail this one even more? So I come now to vertices. Vertices are these small points. Okay. Small points. All right. Yeah. And I can pull this point up like that, and I can pull this point maybe up like that. All right. And now, and all these points, any of these points, we can be able to move them just like digital clay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's giving clay action.
All right. It's just like clay. And then with that, I can do a little bit more, whereby I can come in again and still add some edges, you know. Maybe add something there, then maybe add another line over there. See, I'm just adding lines over there. I know it's really confusing at this point.
I'm trying to guess what you're making.
Exactly. That's what I want you to do. So, and by having these, I can add another line somewhere there. All right. And now, I think you'll start seeing what I'm trying to do here. Because I could pick this one here and move it up a bit.
Is it a 10?
Almost. And then I could come here, pick these and do a bit of that. See? Pick this one here and do a bit of that. And up here, I could still play around with it. So I'm really just having fun over here. And I can start to do something like so, something like that. And finally up like so. So you still can't guess what I'm making.
I said you have a clue.
Yeah, so there we are. And then you are about to find out in a moment what I'm trying to do. So we've just played around with that, and all I need to do now is voila.
No way. No, that is no way.
There we are.
How could I? Yeah, that it was this transit whatever. You know those cars. This is my risk something. No.
And as you can see, all we've done is play around with a cube. It looked like this before, and we started with a simple cube. All right.
Yeah.
So generally, you play with this until you're able to create a whole human being.
No. Yeah, I can't do tinga tinga by evening.
No, you can't. No.
Oh my God. No, I don't know whether I'm intimidated, impressed. I'm lost. This is amazing.
So it's just using those shapes.
Yeah.
So the shapes that we have, come over here, you'll notice, let me just, these are more majorly the shape, you know, a sphere, a cube, a cylinder, a cone. Those are the shapes, that are just basic shapes, okay, that we come and manipulate them, then smooth them out later to get like what you're seeing over there.
Ooh la la, this is interesting. So now going back to the thingy where I couldn't get, we have polygons and the nubs. Non-uniform rational B-splines. Exactly. So now we've used polygons.
Polygons, yes.
So
actually,
if we were using nubs, we would have been using like lines, individual lines, point-to-point connections.
Yes.
So I believe polygons are preferred because it's easier.
By far, not even easier. They are able to be exported to game engines and to other animation softwares. It's easy to interchange them.
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy to interchange them, and also there's something called texturing. It's easier to texture polygons, so give them color surfaces and a certain feel than nubs. So nubs were a little bit older.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, take that in. We will be back after the break. I don't know if I can handle this witchcraft. This is where your passion becomes a profession, where creativity finds direction. This is where you become intimidated and realize you actually know nothing. This is ADMI, and I'm your host. That's it.